Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as the Belgian Confederacy. Let's continue on from where we last left off. So we have basically dominating North America. We are currently having, most of these countries right now in our sphere. Grenada very, very soon will also be within our sphere, which is excellent. Do you also have cores on him? You do. If you just also annex this guy over here, so I have two very, very powerful satellite states. Not satellite states, like spherelings, that would be great. So what we're currently trying to do is waiting until 1850 so that we will be able to get nationalism, imperialism, and get some more cores, which should allow us, I believe, I think they basically annex all of Vinland and Plagenia over here, and then also we need to go to war with Brand Columbia over a territory, but I don't think that would be too difficult at the moment. So we're going to go for state capitalism, just because I think that's generally the best one. There's just 4 levels, right? Planned economy for me is just, it's too much. I don't think there's anybody that has planned right now. We don't gotta worry about it. We're getting some more assimilation, which is excellent. We still do need, we need more population because right now we can't use our third national focus. And once we get national imperialism, we won't even be able to use our, I guess technically our 5th one. Like, these aren't really going to provide too much of a bonus. All this is doing is getting us basically one step closer. I mean, we're going to get all these little researches, but that's whatever. Like, I guess discoveries is what they're called. And right now, we're still laissez-faire, so we really can't influence things too much. We have $80,000, so of course I want to be spending more money on the rail networks. Right now, it's primarily in my own territory. And once we, annex everybody else, we can deal with that later. So there we go. Fantastic. I mean, we also have Bermuda. And it's already getting a railroad on it, which is excellent. Can we build more troops? Not at the moment. We're building a ton of... What do you need, actually? Steel, cement, and lumber. So apparently we're not buying enough of that. Steel. Cement. And your lumber, yes. So yeah, just buy like massive stockpiles of it. Just so all our railroads will be building almost instantaneously. You always just want to have a large stockpile of extra just material. The craftsman at 13%. Is that too much, do you think? No, it's probably completely fine, I think. Like, right now, we're 7th for industry. We're in 6th place. So I'm already, like, not feeling worried about losing great power status, I feel like, at this point. Unless something terrible happens, we shouldn't really be in any kind of risk. This guy down here is trying to take some of our territory, which is not great. But he is in 9th place. So eventually, he will just drop down out of great power status. So you are going to be ready in 1850. The next level of research point is 1860, so I think we can ignore that safely for now. Going up to the next level of railroad probably would be a smart investment. When will you be ready to go? 1847. Yeah, we do... We want to increase literacy rate. Because right now we're only at 41%, which isn't great. I mean, it's still early. It's only 1845. So plenty of time to go. What's happening over here? You are currently having Jacobin rebels. And that's okay. So Vinland has lost some territory. It's actually looking disgusting, to be completely honest with you. These are just awful borders. I don't think we need to change our trade policy. I think for right now, we're still doing pretty okay. Unless there's something new that comes available now that we're a great power. No, we'll just keep it the same. That's fine. And not worry about it too much. Brand Columbia, you're at war. With who? Plantagenia. I'm definitely not saying it right. Did you declare the war? You did. You want the Mississippi. I'm going to say no to that, because I don't feel like I need to get involved. I mean, I'll form alliance with you, like, right afterwards, but, like, I don't want to be involved here. And also, you are invading my ally, which is incredibly rude for you to do. I should be building transports as well. There we go. So Granada has 13 troops. You have 25. I could maybe get Grand Colombia involved. Or Amazon. How many troops do you have? You have 36 divisions. You got 27 stack as well. But would they actually join the war if I got involved? So what are you trying to take right now? You're trying to take Lima, which is this area. Which is not the best news. But also, I don't want to get involved just to lose the war. You know what? We'll back them. And Amazon, will you join? You're not actually in an alliance with me. You would not accept. Would you join the war? Okay, and now Grand Colombia is also at war with you. Am I going to send troops down there? Well, unfortunately, right now, I do not actually. I have one transport ship, so I can send like 3,000 men down there. That's not going to. Do not mobilize. I do not need to mobilize. At least not right now. I don't think I do. Did you mobilize? You did. You're mobilized. So we'll see what you guys all do. You won't. Will you not do it because we're at war? Too many alliances, base reluctance, army strength, distance. I'm gonna improve relations with Amazonia. Maybe they will be my friend. And you're in 10th place, so I think you'll drop out like as soon as this war's actually over. It looks like Grand Columbia's already sending troops down to the south. I can't imagine this war Plantagenet is going to be lasting too much longer for them. I feel like, you know, they're having rebel problems. But them having rebel problems more or less just means status quo. Yes, that's fine. There we go. The war's over. We were able to secure our position. I mean, I don't feel like it really did anything. I'm assuming the AI was just more or less scared of our power, which is nice. It's nice that I can just kind of threaten people like that. You still don't want alliance. Granada, of course, will still be your friend. And Muscovy's at war with Crimea. Not too worried about anything else that's really happening in the world right now. I feel very confident in our position. We got some reactionaries and the Jacobins. We'll see what's actually going to happen here. The answer really is who knows. It could really go either way, I would say. Also, can I build any more naval dockyards? No, it looks like every state... Okay, no. Boston can have one. So spend our money there. Keep on investing in civilian projects, because again, this is really the only way I can influence and build factories in our country right now. The problem with laissez-faire economics. Like, I can't even just give them the materials as much as I would like to. Okay, now it's time to go for level 2. Do not give any resources. I'm out of money. That's fine. Okay. So we got 2 years to go. Let's get muzzle-loaded rifles, I guess, for right now. Like, what? I'm on military tech 6, I think. You're on 7. Vinland is on 5. So they're not really, like... He's a little bit more advanced than me, but I also have significantly more men and power than he does, so I'm not too worried about it. So build a Hussar. Should work out okay. Railroads are getting built. Excellent. How many capitalists are in the country? 2,100. Okay, that's not bad. Allows us to make a decent amount of money. Keep on just integrating people. The Blight of 1947. Okay, I'm fine losing some prestige. Just feed up the people. Finland has gone even more liberal, I assume. And yeah, they're basically just trash. So if anything, I'm doing a favor to them by just straight up annexing them. And also, the Heavenly Kingdom's having some troubles as well. They're at war with Tibet and also Burgundy. But I mean, they're looking pretty powerful. So I'm not too sure what their thoughts are here. Okay. Well, nothing has happened in Europe, really. I see Bohemia took some territory. But other than that, nothing too crazy. At least not that I can tell. You're going to be ready in... If you're done by, like, the end of 40... Okay, mid-48. You probably do, like, one more research after that. And we shouldn't be facing too much trouble. We're just going to build up some more railroads as much as we possibly can. It's, like, still not as rich as I would like to be. It's probably also not helped by the fact that I'm trying to buy up every single resource on the planet. It's understandable. Is there anything else you need, though? I'm trying to remember what's actually required for... Like, you can see I'm still trying to buy up military goods. Like, I'm probably just, like, eating up the entire world market share for it. The Grand Columbia, like, they've expanded decently inside of this guy. Like, these are some incredibly terrible borders. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to annex Grand Columbia. Not annex it, just push my way into it. How many men do you have? You have 20 divisions? And your army's like 4, so we're better than you. In terms of military, we'll be at 7 out of... Is it out of 20? Out of 30. So we'll be at 7 out of 30 once this war is done. A massive war in Scandinavia has been going on right now. What are you guys fighting about? Trying to take over some territory in Poland. And that's fine. But I'm pretty sure Poland is definitely going to die. Unless they actually kill Muscovy, which, I mean, it's not impossible. Okay, so narco-liberals have risen up in East Frisia. Grenada apparently is having a rebel problem. No, Grand Columbia is having a rebel problem. Some patriots, okay, but there's not going to be a problem. So is there anything I can research in about like a year? Where's medicine? Is it? Yeah, okay. I want medicine. That's going to be important. When will you be done researching? You'll be done researching in June of 49. I think at 49, at that point, I'm going to stock up research points just so I can get nationalism, imperialism done as fast as humanly possible. Because you do save up points. How many points you save up? I don't remember if it's like half of a year's worth. I don't think it actually says anywhere. Like, it's just something that you have to know. Yeah, it doesn't say. It's just a number you have to know. I think it's half a year of points. Assuming you are good to go. I mean, you are a little bit red, but that's okay. Don't worry about that too much. Building up some more troops. We still don't have our third thing yet, but that's okay. No, I think things are going pretty well. We're actually already in 4th place, which is insane. How are we already in 4th place? I guess Aragon. Everybody else is just fighting each other and dying, which makes things pretty simple. I got Japan over here. They're only a secondary power. They're at war with Korea, but I'm sure they'll probably win that pretty easily. And is anything else happening in the world that is surprising? We're going to go for pro-military. Not really, I would say. Like, I'm surprised these guys are actually going to lose their war against Poland. Actually, no, there's Jackman rebels in Poland, so who knows, actually, how this is all going to play out. Now Bavaria is a great power. Excellent. Yeah, so I mean, at some point, like, a major war is probably going to break out in Europe. I don't know what it will be over. Like, Muscovy still has a lot of flashpoint tension, but nothing's going to happen there while they're at war. The triggers just don't happen. I'm going to start marching my guys, like, way up to the north. Actually, who should I take over first? I think if I get cores over the entirety of the country, we probably want to take you out first. Like, you've got to imagine that you're 1.1... Yeah, well, or 1.2, I should say. Like, you're just a better target for who I'd want to take over first. So march our troops all the way down to the south. Got our medicine. I think at this point I'm just going to stock up my points. So you're opposed to me. That's fine, because I'm going to annex you in the future. Not have to worry about that. And you are also... You're neutral towards me. Cordial towards the Burgundians, but that doesn't matter. I don't think Burgundy would even get involved anyways. Look at some more money. Spend that on our railroad infrastructure, especially, in the direction that we're going to be fighting in. I think it just makes your troops faster. And also, I think it provides a little bit of supply limit. No, it does not. Okay. It's just, based on your technology. It doesn't matter how many railroads are there. And we should, as soon as this is ready, we should be able to get national imperialism very fast. I'm hoping I'm not throwing out any points. I might be, but I don't think so. And we're almost there. It's Christmas Day. Happy New Year. Okay. Research national imperialism. Thank you. And that shouldn't take too long. Why is there so many crop failures? Someone please explain this to me. And I'm assuming Grand Columbia is probably also just going to help us out in the invasion. Oh, don't scroll all the way down to the bottom of the map. Please and thank you. It's not necessary. There's an international crisis again in Muscovy. Because yeah, did they surrender? They did. I don't want to back Muscovy, right? Like, I don't think Russia theoretically unifying helps me out at all. Because I think unify, that's one of the triggers for my point for infamy decrease to go down. So I'm not going to back Muscovy. I don't think it's necessary. Do I want to back the Horde? I theoretically could. And I would give up all this territory, but it also theoretically risks me being at war. You're not a great power, right? No. It's kind of a gamble. And it paid off. Muscovy is now significantly... Well, not significantly weaker. They've lost like one state. But, they had to fight over it at some point. So it just makes my life easier. Okay, I don't know if it saved a half a year. It might have only been like a month. Okay, that's my bad. Completely my bad. Thought it was a little bit better than it was. Let's get another... I mean, getting the engineers would be nice as well. But our population, like, it's surprisingly not large. We're a surprisingly small country. Like, are we at least getting some more immigrants? We are. We're getting like 1,000 a month, which isn't bad. We're actually getting surprised like a lot as well. Yeah, they're all just like a decent amount coming to me. We're about tied with Qingqiu. Is that pronounced right? Probably not, but it's fine. 20% of craftsmen here. Do you need to upgrade any of these factories? Yes, I'm gonna spend all my money basically upgrading these factories. We're gonna throw some money behind these projects. Just throw money everywhere. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You'll be ready in February 52. Everything takes a long time to research right now, which is a shame. I'll try to integrate as many people as we possibly can because I want those national focus. I should have 5 right now. My population is so small, I'm only using 2, which is just depressing. So I think we have enough craftsmen in these other places, so we're just going to go down the list. And hopefully encourage some more people to build factories in these areas as well. We still have some... there's a state with 3,000 unemployed people in it. And yet they refuse to do anything. Invest the maximum. Put all your money into it. And also build up the rest of the railroads here. Like that, there we go. Makes things pretty simple. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember thumbs up. Not enjoying, thumb down. Want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.